Welcome to Unacademy. Hope all of you are doing fine. Let me begin the class in 2 minutes. Before that, let me check the audio and video. Important current affairs MCQs from the will be. I don't know, there seems to be a lag in the video. Okay. So why this combat? This is a mega scholarship test worth 1 crore, and the questions are curated by top educators and top-notch questions for a top-notch exam and a real-time all India ranking. And this is the ultimate support for your preparation. You can enroll now. All you need to do is use my invite code MJ10 and you can enroll yourself for the test. Going forward, the new batches, Safalta batch is going to take off from 2nd Feb 2022. So Unacademy is the pathway to crack SSC exams with India's best educators. This will cover full syllabus of SSC CGL and CHSL exam. The classes will be taught in Hindi and notes will be provided in English. Total 400 plus hours consumed and duration of the batch is 3 months. Mock tests are available. Raise your hand feature is available. Going forward, what are iconic features? You'll get priority in live classes and also priority in doubt solving. Priority in live classes will be via raise a hand feature. Priority in doubt solving will be in Unacademy app via ask a doubt feature. Going forward, what is feature? Ask a doubt feature is wherein you can post your doubt and get solutions in your preferred language, and this is available for all learners, whether you are a plus, iconic, or you haven't subscribed. It is available for everyone in Unacademy website. Okay, so you don't need to upgrade. You can just ask a doubt, test the feature, and if you like it, you can go for subscription. So you can ask up to 3 doubts at a go, and you can get solutions in your preferred language. Submit your doubts through the Unacademy website or through the Learner app, and install the latest version of Unacademy Learner app, or go to the Unacademy website to check out the brand new updates. Going forward, here you can have a look at a test series for SSC aspirants. There are a few tests which are for free and a few paid tests as well. You can attempt all these tests live and recorded now. Okay, so we're live now. So the first question, which state topped the list of highest number of open defecation free villages? Which is that state which has topped the highest number of open defecation free villages? Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Uttarakhand, or Karnataka? You can give your answers in the chat box. Right answer here is Telangana. Telangana is the right answer. So Telangana has topped the list of highest number of open defecation free plus villages under the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin Phase 2 till 31st December 2021. Going forward, Telangana has stood in the first place among other states in India in the list of highest number of open defecation free villages plus villages under the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin Phase 2 program till December 31st, 2021. Around 13,737 villages out of 14,200 villages in Telangana are on open defecation plus list, which stands at 96.74%. Telangana is followed by Tamil Nadu with 4,432 villages, next by Karnataka with 1,511 villages. Going forward to the next question, which of the following is the name of the new corona variant B.1.640.2 that was discovered in France? What is the name of the new corona variant that was discovered in France? Is it Florona, CHI, Parvovirus, or IHU? What is the name of the new corona variant? Parvovirus, this virus affects dogs. So dogs, they get vaccination for parvo. So definitely it's not parvovirus. Right answer for this is IHU. IHU is the right answer. A new variant that was named IHU has been discovered in France. More on this, scientists of France, they have discovered a new variant of coronavirus Name of the variant is IHU-B.1.640.2. The new variant named IHU was discovered by academics at the Institute of IHU Mediterranean Infection, Marseille, France. The IHU variant, it contains 46 mutations more than Omicron and 37 deletions, resulting in 30 amino acid substitutions and 12 deletions. This is not important. What is important is IHU variant was discovered in France. That is all that is important from your exam point of view. Going forward to the next question. In Jan 2022, Dash became the first telecom company to launch UPI autopay facility for both prepaid and postpaid subscribers in collaboration with NPCI. NPCI stands for National Payments Corporation of India. National Payments Corporation of India. That is the full form of NPCI. So UPI is Unified Payment Interface. Unified Payment Interface. So UPI autopay facility for both prepaid and postpaid subscribers. This means that suppose you have recharged your mobile phone for 28 days back. As soon as 28 days are over, from your bank account, money will automatically be debited and it will be used for the next 28 days recharge or whatever is your preferred choice. So this is what is UPI autopay facilities. So which is the first telecom company to launch this UPI autopay facility? MTNL, Reliance Jio, Bharti Airtel or BSNL? The right answer for this is Reliance Jio. Reliance Jio is the right answer. Going forward, National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI and Reliance Jio, they have collaborated to announce the introduction of Unified Payment Interface autopay for the telecom industry. Reliance Jio has become the first telecom company to launch a UPI autopay facility for both prepaid and postpaid subscribers. About the National Payment Corporation of India, we need to know a little about National Payment Corporation of India. The CEO and MD of NPCI is Dilip Asbe and it was established in 2008 and the headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Going forward to the next question, which company recently, that is in Jan 2022, launched a mega bond sale and claimed it to be the largest ever foreign currency bond issuance from India? So it is a foreign currency bond that is issued from India. Which is that company which has launched this mega bond sale and has claimed it? Is it Aditya Birla Group, Mahindra Group, Adani Group or Reliance Industries? Which group is it? Which is the group? Right answer here is Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries is the right answer. Going forward, Reliance Industries Limited, this has launched a mega bond sale as it desired to raise US 3 to 5 billion dollars from offshore investors. The sale is claimed as the largest ever foreign currency bond issuance from India and 2022's first ever fundraising by Indian company. About the bond, Reliance India Limited, this has raised $4 billion by issuing US dollar bonds in three tranches of 10 years, 30 years and 40 years. The bonds have been priced at 120 basis points, 160 basis points and 170 basis points over the respective US Treasuries benchmark. So for the next question, who was recently reappointed as the chairman of Commission on Agriculture Price, Cost and Prices? Chairman of the Commission for Agriculture Costs and Prices, that is CACP. Commission for Agriculture Costs and Prices, who has been reappointed as its chairman? Ashok Gulati, Vijay Paul Sharma, Naveen Prakash Singh or Ramesh Chand? Right answer here is Vijay Paul Sharma. Vijay Paul Sharma has been reappointed as the chairman of Commission for Agriculture Costs and Prices, that is CACP. Central government has reappointed Vijay Paul Sharma as the chairman of Commission for Agriculture Costs and Prices after he resigned in May 2021, completing his 5 years term in 2016 to 2021. About the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, who is the Union Minister? Union Minister is Narendra Singh Tomar. He is from Morena constituency in Madhya Pradesh. And Minister of State is Shobha Karanlaje. She is from Udupi Chikmagalur constituency in Karnataka, and also Kailash Chaudhary, who is from Barmer in Rajasthan. Going forward to the next question, which organization recently in Jan 2022 signed an MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding, with Industrial Promotion and Investment Corporation of Odisha, that is IPCOL, for production of eco-friendly fuels in Odisha. So for production of eco-friendly fuels in Odisha, IPICOL, that is Industrial Promotion and Investment Corporation of Odisha, has signed MOU with which organization? Is it ONGC, that is Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, or is it Gas Authority of India Limited, or is it Hindustan Petroleum, or is it National Thermal Power Corporation? Right answer here is NTPC. NTPC is the right answer. So NTPC has signed MOU. NTPC, okay, NTPC plus IPICOL for production of eco-friendly fuels. Eco-friendly fuels. Moving forward to the next question. In January 2022, NHPC, that is National Hydro Power Corporation Limited, signed an agreement with JEDCOL to form a joint venture to set up a 500 megawatt floating solar power plant in which state? So NHPC has signed an agreement with JEDCOL, okay, to form a joint venture to set up a 500 megawatt. It's a floating solar power project. So this is in which state? Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, or Odisha? In which state is this? 500 megawatt floating solar power project. This is in the state of Odisha. Odisha is the right answer. So NHPC Limited has signed a promoters agreement with Green Energy Development Corporation of Odisha. So here O stands for Odisha. That is how you have to remember this. Odisha. JEDCOL stands for Green Energy Development Corporation of Odisha Limited, to form a JV. JV is joint venture for setting up a 500 megawatt floating solar power project in Odisha. In this, NHPC, that is National Hydro Power Corporation, will set up 74% stake. It will hold 74% stake, while JEDCOL will hold 26% stake. The JV will have an authorized capital of 500 crore divided into 50 crore shares of rupees 10 each. Going forward to the next question, which state recently in Jan 2022 partnered with Scientizen to provide life certificates to pensioners through video KYC? So there are many pensioners, government, state government or central government. So these pensioners, they should get their video KYC done, so that the government gets to know that it is alive and it will still continue to give them pension. So for this, which state has recently partnered with Scientizen? Scientizen, this is a corporate sector or a private industry to provide life certificate to pensioners through video KYC. Is it Telangana, Karnataka, Odisha, or Bihar? Right answer here is Odisha. So Scientizen, this is a digital identity solution provider. It's a digital identity solution provider. This has partnered with Odisha government to provide video KYC solution in offering life certificates to 5 lakh pension seekers. The state has become the first in the country to deploy a digital process which includes other validation for smoothing the process of obtaining life certificates. About Scientizen, co-founder and chief business officer is Siddharth uh, Kukatallapalli. CEO is Vamshi Kotte and established in 2014. Headquarters is in Hyderabad, Telangana. Going forward to the next question, which district of Odisha recently declared itself as the first child marriage free district? So this is an important question. This is the first district in Odisha that has declared itself as the first child marriage free district. Which is that? Is it Kandhamal, Ganjam, Jharsuguda, or Khordha? Which is that district in Odisha? Right answer here is Ganjam. Ganjam is the right answer. Ganjam district of Odisha has declared itself as the first child marriage free district of Odisha. The Ganjam administration has increased the reward for informing about occurrence of child marriage from rupees 5,000 to 50,000 following the launch of Nirbhaya Khadi campaign. The district prevented 45, 228 and 201 impending marriages in 2019, 2020 and 2021 respectively. Going forward to the next question, Seema Bhavani. This is the name of which team of Border Security Force? Seema Bhavani. This is the name of which team of Border Security Force? Is it the Camel Contingent, Creek Crocodile, All Women Biker Team, or All Women Creek Crocodile? Seema Bhavani. So recently we saw this Seema Bhavani perform in a Republic Day parade. We saw this team perform on Republic Day. So it is all women biker team. Seema Bhavani is all women biker team. Seema Bhavani is the all women biker team of Border Security Force. The team will showcase their talent on Republic Day. As I've already told you, they have already showcased it on Republic Day. Over 1,000 female troops from different ranks are taking part in the event. Seema Bhavani team was formed in year 2016 and they participated in Republic Day parade in 2018 for the first time. Going forward, Atal Tunnel, which was seen in news recently. This is located in which state or union territory? Atal Tunnel. Atal Tunnel is located in which state or union territory? Is it Himachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim or Uttarakhand? Right answer here is Atal Tunnel is located in Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is the right answer. Atal Tunnel is located in the hilly state of Himachal Pradesh. It is all-weather 9-kilometer road under Rohtang Pass on the Leh-Manali highway. So where is Atal Tunnel? It is on the Leh-Manali highway. It is under the Rohtang Pass. Please do remember it. Atal Tunnel is under Rohtang Pass. It is in Himachal Pradesh. It is on the Leh-Manali highway. Rohtang Pass connects Leh-Manali. If you know this one, this is also fine. The tunnel saw a record number of vehicles crossing on the first day of 2022. As per officials, a total of 7,515 vehicles crossed the tunnel on Jan 1st, 2022. This is the highest ever count since it was inaugurated on October 3rd, 2020. Going forward to the next question, Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Uran Academy, that is IGRUA, which was making news recently, is located in which state? Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Uran Academy. This is in which state? Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar or West Bengal? Right answer here is Uttar Pradesh. More on this, Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Uran Academy. This was established by Government of India in the year 1986 at Fursatganj Airfield. It is located in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Uran Academy is an autonomous body and it is administered by Governing Council under Ministry of Civil Aviation. During 2021, IGRUA recorded 19,000 hours of flying as against an average yearly flying output of 15,000 per year during the previous 5 years. It also targets 25,000 flying hours in 2022. Going forward, Blue Book, which was seen in the news recently, is a manual of which armed force? Blue Book. Blue Book, this is the manual of which armed force? Is it CRPF or that is Central Reserve Police Force, or is it SPG, that is Special Protection Group, or is it National Security Guard, NSG, or is it Indian Coast Guard, that is ICG? So Blue Book, this is the manual of which armed force group? Right answer here is SPG. SPG is the right answer. Blue Book is the manual of SPG. More on this. Blue Book, this is the name of manual of Special Protection Group, which exclusively protects India's Prime Minister. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi spent 20 minutes on a Punjab highway blocked by protesting farmers in a security breach. Usually, PM's plan is shared with the team's top leadership, including the Chief Minister, Home Minister, and Police Chief. SPG. SPG coordinates with State Police Chief and other officers for a security plan. So tell me, who is the DG of SPG? Present DG of SPG. Who is it? Can you tell me the present DG of SPG? Present DG of SPG. Yes. Somebody who's live. Can you tell me the present DG of SPG? Present DG of SPG is Arun Kumar Sinha. A.K. Sinha or Arun Kumar Sinha is the present Director General of SPG, that is Special Protection Group, which was established in the year 1988. Going forward, which state or union territory recognized Takht Damdama Sahib as the fifth Takht of six? Which is that state which has recognized Takht Damdama Sahib as the fifth Takht of six? Is it Punjab, Delhi, Bihar, or Uttar Pradesh? Definitely Bihar and Uttar Pradesh are ruled out. So you're left with Punjab and Delhi. You'll have to pick one. Right answer here is Delhi. So Delhi has recognized Takht Damdama Sahib as the fifth Takht of six. More on this, Delhi Assembly passed an amendment bill to Delhi Sikh Gurudwara Act 1971 to recognize Takht Damdama Sahib as the fifth Takht of six. A Takht or a throne is a set of temporal authority for Sikhs. There are 5 Sikh Takhts, 3 in Punjab and 1 each in Maharashtra and Bihar. The amendment also adds one more ex officio member in Delhi Sikh Gurudwara Management Committee House from earlier 4th. Going forward to the next question, which country has launched 5-year plan to become a global robotics hub? So which is that country which has launched a 5-year plan to become global robotics hub? Is it Mexico or Japan or China or Russia? Which is that country which has launched this global robotics? Right answer here is China. China is the right answer. So China has announced the 5-year roadmap to achieve its goal of becoming a global robotics innovation hub by the year 2025. China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology revealed operating income from the country's robotic industry is expected to grow by around 20% per year between 2021 and 2025. From 2016 to 2020, the sector expanded at an average growth rate of 15%. Last year, operating income it surpassed 100 billion yuan for the first time. Going forward to the next question, which country has become the fourth new member of New Development Bank? New Development Bank. This is a part of BRICS. Yeah. So New Development Bank has a new member. Who is that new member? Is it Bangladesh, Myanmar, Uruguay, or Egypt? So previous year, UAE, Uruguay, and Bangladesh, they were declared as prospective members. That is, they were about to become members of New Development Bank, but they did not. Before that, now we have a fourth new member of New Development Bank. Who is that? Which is that country? Right answer here is Egypt. Egypt has become the fourth new member of New Development Bank. Going forward, India on December 29, 2021 welcomed Egypt as the new member of BRICS Development Bank. With this, Egypt has now become fourth new member to be admitted to BRICS New Development Bank. The BRICS group includes 5 major emerging countries around the world, that is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And the multilateral bank BRICS NDB was established by these rising economies to finance the sustainable development projects. Going forward to the next question, in which state Narendra Modi Marg, a road, has been inaugurated? So which is that state which has got this road by name Narendra Modi Marg? Is it Sikkim, Manipur, Uttar Pradesh, or Haryana? Right answer here is Sikkim. So Sikkim has got a new road. The name of the road is Narendra Modi Marg. A second road linking Somgo Lake and Nathula border pass with Gangtok has been renamed as Narendra Modi Marg. It was officially inaugurated by Sikkim Governor Ganga Prasad. So please do remember Nathula Pass is in Sikkim. Nathula and Jelepla. These two passes are in Sikkim. This road, constructed by Border Road Organization, has reduced the distance between Gangtok and Somgo Lake by 15 km. Earlier, it was called Jawaharlal Nehru Road. So, Jawaharlal Nehru Road has been renamed as Narendra Modi Marg. Going forward to the next question, who has become the brand ambassador of Ease My Trip? Who is the brand ambassador of Ease My Trip? Is it Vijay Raj, Varun Sharma, both of the above, or none of this? Right answer here is Vijay Raj and Varun Sharma, both of them. So right answer here is both of the above is the right answer. Bollywood actors Vijay Raj and Varun Sharma, they have been named as the brand ambassador of EaseMyTrip.com. We know about Ease My Trip. This is an online travel company that is based in India. Ease My Trip. This was founded by Nishant Pitti and Rikant Pitti in 2008 and was started as a business-to-business portal and entered into the B2C segment in 2011. Going forward to the next question, Pankaj Sharma has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Cuba, Canada, Mexico, or Barbados. Pankaj Sharma, he's he's India's next ambassador to which country? Cuba, Canada, Mexico, or Barbados? Can you give the answer? Right answer here is Mexico. Mexico is the right answer. Pankaj Sharma has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Mexico. Pankaj Sharma, an IFS officer of 1991 batch, has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to Mexico. He is presently the permanent representative of India to the United Nations Conference on Disarmament, that is in Geneva. Please do remember this. So I will also tell you who is the new permanent representative of India to the United Nations Conference on Disarmament, which is in Geneva, and Pankaj Sharma will replace Mridul Kumar as the new ambassador. Previously, it was Mridul Kumar who was ambassador of India in Mexico. Now it is Pankaj Sharma. Going forward to the next question, who has become the first Asian team to win a test match in Centurion? So which is that first Asian team to win a test match in Centurion? Is it Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, or England? Right answer here is India. India is the first Asian country to win a test match against South Africa at Centurion. Previously, only two teams, one is England and one more is Australia. Only these two teams have won test match against South Africa at this venue, that is Centurion. Now India has been added to the list. More on this, after crushing South Africa by 113 runs in the first test match, Virat Kohli's India, they have become the first Asian team to win the red ball match at Centurion, meaning they won the first test match at Centurion. Apart from India, England and Australia, they are the only two visiting nations to overpower South Africa at Centurion in 2000 and 2014 subsequently. However, no Asian team held any such records, which makes India the third visiting nation to win the test match at the iconic ground. Going forward to the next question, who has been awarded the World CEO Winner of the Year 2021? Who is awarded as the World CEO Winner of the Year 2021? Is it Sanjay Arora, Somashankar Prasad, or Kishore Yadam, or Upendra Dwivedi? Who has been honored as the World CEO Winner of the Year 2021 award? Right answer is Kishore Yadam. Kishore Yadam is the right answer. The most prominent C-level executive award have crowned Kishore Kumar Yadam as the World CEO Winner of the Year. The World CEO Rankings (TWCR) are online awards owned by Plus Media Group. The awards are launched to acknowledge the best CEOs worldwide through the strict nomination process and 3-month-long voting season. Going forward to the next question, which has become the world's most downloaded app in 2021? So which is the world's most downloaded app in 2021? Is it Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or WhatsApp? World's most downloaded app 2021, which one is it? Right answer here is TikTok. TikTok is the world's most downloaded app in 2021. TikTok remains the most downloaded app in the world in 2021 according to Apptopia. In June 2020, the Indian government banned the popular short form video app TikTok amid border tensions with China. As far as mobile games, Brain Story, Tricky Puzzle, Poppy Rope Game, Metro Parker, Free Fire, Roblox, they have ranked the top 5 in downloads. Going forward to the next question, Amir Subhani has been appointed as the new Chief Secretary of which state? Name is Amir Subhani. He is the new CS or Chief Secretary of which state? Rajasthan, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, or Jharkhand? Right answer here is Bihar. Amir Subhani has been appointed as the new Chief Secretary of Bihar. More on this, Nitish government, that is Nitish Kumar government, which is in Bihar, has appointed IAS officer Amir Subhani as the new Chief Secretary of Bihar. Subhani is the 1987 batch IAS officer, will now take charge of the bureaucracy in the state. Subhani, who was the state's development commissioner before his elevation, will retire in April 2024. Going forward to the next question, who has been appointed as the new Commissioner of Kolkata Police? Who is the new DG and IGP of Kolkata Police? Is it Saumen Mitra, Vinit Kumar Goyal, Namita Gokhale, or Sanjeev Sharma? Right answer is Vinit Kumar Goyal. Vinit Kumar Goyal, Senior IPS Officer Vinit Kumar Goyal is the new Commissioner of Police of Kolkata. He is a 1994 batch IPS officer who was posted as additional DG, Special Task Force of West Bengal. The current Commissioner of Police, Saumen Mitra, he will retire from service tomorrow on December 31st. Going forward to the next question. Who has been appointed as India's new permanent representative to UN Conference on Disarmament? Previously, it was Pankaj Sharma. Now, who is it who is appointed as India's permanent representative to UN Conference on Disarmament? So, where is UN Conference on Disarmament? UN Conference on Disarmament. This is in Geneva. So, who has been appointed as India's permanent representative to UN Conference on Disarmament? Is it Pankaj Sharma, Anupam Roy, Suhail Nigam, or Harjinder Singh? Right answer here is Anupam Roy. Anupam Roy is the right answer. Anupam Roy has been appointed as India's new permanent representative at UN Conference on Disarmament. IFS officer Anupam Roy is currently serving as the Joint Secretary in Ministry of External Affairs Headquarters in Delhi. Roy will succeed Pankaj Sharma, who has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Mexico. UN Conference on Disarmament, this is headquarters at Geneva, Switzerland. Please to remember the location. UN Conference on Disarmament headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Going forward, who has been given the additional charge of DG of Sashastra Seema Bal? Is it Sanjay Arora, Pankaj Kumar Singh, Kuldeep Singh, or M.A. Ganapati? Right answer here is Sanjay Arora. Sanjay Arora, who is currently the DG of ITBP, has been given the additional charge of SSB. And about Pankaj Kumar Singh is the DG of BSF, that is Border Security Force. And about Border Security Force is conducting the operation Sardhawa along the India-Pakistan border. And Kuldeep Singh is the DG of CRPF, that is Central Reserve Police Force. And M.A. Ganapati is the DG of NSG, that is National Security Guards. So do tell me, who is the Director of CBI? Director of CBI, Director of IB in the comment box below. Going forward, Sanjay Arora is the right answer for this question. ITBP Director General Sanjay Arora will hold the additional charge of another border guarding force, that is SSB. He will replace the current chief of SSB, that is Kumar Rajesh Chandra, who is set to retire on December 31st, 2021. SSB is primarily tasked to guard unfenced Indian borders with Nepal and Bhutan. SSB will guard India and Nepal and Bhutan border. ITBP will guard India and Tibet border, that is Indo-China border. Going forward to the next question. Who won the Sahitya Academy Award 2021 in the English language category? Who has won Sahitya Academy Award 2021 in English language category? Is it Namita Gokhale, Bratya Basu, Khalid Hussain, or Kiran Gaurav? Who has won Sahitya Academy Award 2021 in English language? Yes, can you tell me the answer? Right answer here is Namita Gokhale. Namita Gokhale, eminent author Namita Gokhale, Punjabi writer Khalid Hussain, and TMC MLA Bratya Basu. They are among the 20 winners of Sahitya Academy Award 2021, announced on December 30, 2021 by Sahitya Academy. English writer Namita Gokhale won the award for her novel Things to Leave Behind. She is among the authors who have been honored with Sahitya Academy 2021 in 20 different languages. Going forward to the next question, Durga Shankar Mishra was appointed as the Chief Secretary of which state? Durga Shankar Mishra is the new Chief Secretary of which state? Rajasthan, Punjab, West Bengal, or Uttar Pradesh? Can you tell me the answer? Right answer here is West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is the right answer. Housing and Urban Affairs Secretary Durga Shankar Prasad, he was appointed as the Chief Secretary of Uttar Pradesh on 29 December 2021. Mishra will succeed the incumbent Chief Secretary Rajendra Kumar Tiwari, a 1985 batch officer. The Personnel Ministry named Manoj Joshi as the new Housing and Urban Affairs Secretary in the place of Durga Shankar Mishra. Going forward to the next question, Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array, that is ALMA. This is located in which country? So do tell me, where is the Atacama Desert located? We have all heard of Atacama Desert. So in which continent do we see the Atacama Desert? We see that in South America. Atacama Desert is in South America. South American continent. Okay. So which among the following options do you see in South America, USA, Chile, Australia, or Russia? You'll get the answer. I'm waiting for your answer in the chat box. Right answer here is Chile. Chile is the right answer. A team of scientists used the Atacama large. Ankita A is not the answer. Answer is Chile. A team of scientists used Atacama large millimeter submillimeter array in Chile to observe a newborn star, protostar, in the WB 89789 region. It is located in the extreme outer galaxy. Scientists have detected carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and silicon bearing molecules. They were detected. The protostar and the associated cocoon of chemically rich gas, they were detected at the edge of our galaxy for the first time. Going forward to the next question, the subsidiary of which Indian company signed an agreement on jointly developing the Trincomalee oil tank farm. Where is the Trincomalee oil tank farm? This is located in Sri Lanka. Trincomalee oil tank farm. And do remember, there is economic emergency declared in Sri Lanka. Economic emergency. Economic emergency. This was declared in Sri Lanka. So Trincomalee oil farm, this has signed an agreement with which Indian company to develop Trincomalee oil farm? Sri Lanka has signed an agreement with which Indian company? Is it IOC, Bharat Petroleum, Hindustan Petroleum, or Oil and Natural Gas Corporation? So which is that Indian company? Right answer here is Indian Oil Corporation. Indian Oil Corporation has signed agreement to develop Trincomalee oil tank farm, which is located in Sri Lanka. Going forward to the next question, Kundkathi Law. Kundkathi Law, which was seen in news recently. This is practiced in which Indian state or union territory? Thank you, RK World. Kundkathi Law, which was seen in news recently. This is practiced in which Indian state or union territory? Kundkathi Law. So basically, the idea behind this law is, suppose we are all in one tribe, we are all one tribal people, and we just burn and grow. And if somebody else does that, we just chop them. So recently, Kundkathi law, somebody has violated Kundkathi law, so he was burned alive in front of a police station. This has happened in which state? Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, Punjab, or Chhattisgarh? Kundkathi law. Right answer here is Jharkhand. Jharkhand is the right answer. More on this, a man was beaten by some villagers for allegedly cutting off trees illegally and selling them. The man was burned alive in front of police for violating Kundkathi law. The Kundkathi system is a tribal lineage based system of joint holding of land. And according to the system, the Munda tribal. So who do you remember when it comes to Munda tribal? We remember Birsa Munda. Birsa Munda, who led the tribal revolt in 1899 from Odisha. The Munda tribals would clear the trees and prepare the land for farming, which would then belong to the entire clan instead of a single person. Going forward to the next question, Japan recently signed a reciprocal access agreement with which country? So what is this reciprocal access agreement? Under reciprocal access agreement, these two countries, suppose let us assume X and Y are the two countries. So X can send its troops to Y and Y can send its troops to X. So Japan and which country? Japan and which country have signed this reciprocal access agreement? Is it USA, Australia, Brazil, or Russia? Japan has signed this reciprocal access agreement with which country? USA, Australia, Brazil, or Russia? Yes, Sangeeta, can you tell me the answer? Right answer here is Australia. Australia is the right answer. So Japan has signed an agreement with Australia, and the name of the agreement is Reciprocal Access Agreement, wherein Japan can send its troops to Australia, Australian land, and Australia can send its troops to Japan. That's the idea behind this. So Japan has recently signed a historic defense agreement with Australia to ensure a secure and stable Indo-Pacific region. This agreement has been signed amidst the expansion of China's military and economic influence in the region. Called the Reciprocal Access Agreement, this is Japan's second such agreement, and Japan's only other military pact is with US. So please do remember, Japan has two reciprocal access agreement. One is with Australia, the other one is with US. With US it had first, now it's with Australia as well. Going forward to the next question, integrated approach in science and technology for sustainable future. This has been declared the theme of which special day? Integrated approach in science and technology for sustainable future. This has been declared the theme of which special day? World Science and Technology Day, World National Science Day, World Research and Development Day, or National Innovation Day. Integrated approach in science and tech for a sustainable future. This is declared the theme of which special day? Right answer here is National Science Day. National Science Day is the right answer. The theme of this year's National Science Day is announced as Integrated Approach in Science and Technology for a Sustainable Future. Union Science and Technology Ministry, this has announced this recently. The theme has been chosen for raising public awareness of the future of the scientific issues. National Science Day. So when is the National Science Day? National Science Day is observed on 28th February to mark the discovery of Raman effect by the Indian physicist Sir C.V. Raman. Going forward to the next question, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the new integrated terminal building at Maharaja Birbikram Airport. So where is the Maharaja Birbikram Airport located? Where is the Maharaja Birbikram Airport located? Is it Bhopal, Agartala, Jaipur, or Lucknow? Where is the Maharaja Birbikram Airport located? Bhopal, Agartala, Jaipur, or Lucknow? Maharaja Birbikram is from which state? He was the king of which state? Maharaja Birbikram. If you go back and check out history, Maharaja Birbikram. Right answer, he is from Tripura. Let me give you a hint, he is from Tripura. Maharaja Birbikram, he was the king of Tripura. So tell me, where can you expect his name in an airport? Bhopal, Agartala, Jaipur, or Lucknow? I have given the hint now. Yes, Sankita, right answer. Right answer is Agartala. Agartala is the right answer. So where do you see Maharaja Birbikram Airport? Maharaja Birbikram Airport is in Agartala. That's the right answer. Okay, Jain Babu. Okay, great. ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ವಿಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಜೈನ್ ಬಾಬು. PM inaugurates new integrated terminal building of Maharaja Birbikram Airport in Agartala. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the new integrated terminal building of Maharaja Birbikram Airport in Agartala. Going forward to the next question. Who has recently been given the World CEO Winner of the Year 2021 award? Who is the World CEO Winner of the Year Award 2021? Kishore Kumar Yedam, Kanak Sharma, Vinay Prakash, or none of this? So who has been given this award? The award is World CEO Winner of the Year 2021 award. Who has got this award? Kishore Kumar Yedam, Kanak Sharma, Vinay Prakash, or none of these? Right answer here is Kishore Kumar Yedam. Kishore Kumar Yedam is the right answer. Kishore Kumar Yedam has been conferred with World CEO Winner of the Year Award 2021. The World CEO rankings are online awards owned by Plus Media Group. Going forward to the next question. Union Education Minister has launched NEET 3.0 and AICTE. What is AICTE? All India Council for Technical Education. They have prescribed technical books in regional languages. So who is the Union Minister? Easy question. Who is the Union Minister? Is it Dharmendra Pradhan, or Sumit Yadav, or Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, or Piyush Goyal? So who is the Education Minister? You should know the Education Minister since all of you are studying and you are doing current affairs on a daily basis. So do tell me, who is the Education Minister? Dharmendra Pradhan, Sumit Yadav, Ramesh Pokhriyal, Nishank, Piyush Goyal. Who is it? Dharmendra Pradhan. Yes, Dharmendra Pradhan is the right answer. Union. Well done, Priyanka. Well done, Ankita. Union Education Minister and Skill Development Minister Shri Dharmendra Pradhan launched NEET 3.0, a single platform to provide the best developed edtech solutions and courses to students of the country. The minister also launched AICTE, that is All India Council for Technical Education, prescribed technical books in regional languages. Going forward to the next question, which country will host 46 nation mega naval battle exercise Milan 2022? So which is that country which will host 46 nation mega naval battle, and the name of this exercise is Exercise Milan 2022. Very important exercise that Sri Lanka, Iran, India or USA. Exercise Milan 2022. Which country will host this? Exercise Milan 2022. This is hosted by which country? Exercise Milan. India is going to host Exercise Milan. Please do remember, India is going to host Exercise Milan. That is, Indian Navy will host Exercise Milan. So Indian Navy will host Exercise Milan from Vizag base. So when it comes to Indian Navy, Indian Navy, Indian Navy, the chief is Hari Kumar. Hari Kumar is the chief of Indian Navy, and Indian Navy has three commands. Indian Navy, this has three commands. So which are the three commands? Western Command, Western Command, and where is the Western Command? Western Command is in Mumbai. Yes, Jain Babu, right answer. Western Command is in Mumbai, and Southern Command, Southern Command, Southern Command is in Kochi. And where is the Eastern Command? Eastern Command, Eastern Command is in Vizag or Visakhapatnam. 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 Okay. Or Vizag. Yeah. So Mumbai, Western Command, Southern Command is in Kochi, and Eastern Command is in Vizag. So I hope you got detailed info on Vizag. Yes. Right answer. Okay. Going forward, who has been appointed as the new DG of National Mission for Clean Ganga? Who is the new Director General of National Mission for Clean Ganga? Is it Winnie Mahajan, G. Ashok Kumar, G. Satish Reddy, or Roshan Kumar? So, who is the new DG for National Mission for Clean Ganga? Yes, it is the 11th Milan. Correct, Karni Singh. So, do tell me who is the new Director General of National Mission for Clean Ganga? Who is the new DG for National Mission for Clean Ganga? Right answer here is G. Ashok Kumar. G. Ashok Kumar is the right answer. Okay, G. Ashok Kumar is the right answer. Additional Secretary under Ministry of Jal Shakti, G. Ashok Kumar. He was appointed as the new Director General of National Mission for Clean Ganga under Ministry of Jal Shakti. Going forward to the next question, which union ministry has set up 6 task forces on 6G technology? So there's a task force on 6G technology. We have not even got 5G, so people are already setting up task force in 6G technology. So which is that union ministry? Is it Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Communication, Ministry of Information, or none of this? Which is that union ministry? I'm waiting for the answer. Please be a little quick. Yes, Ankita, no, it is Ministry of Communication. It is Department of Telecommunication. It is Department of Telecommunication. Telecommunication, which is under Ministry of Communication. So Department of Telecommunication Thursday formed as many as 6 academia driven task forces under the Technology Innovation Group on 6th generation or 6G technology, making industry representation only symbolic. Going forward to the next question, which state's high court has become the country's first paperless court? This is a very important question, a probable question I can say. Which is the state's high court? Which state high court has become the country's first paperless court? The country's first paperless court, which one is it? Is it West Bengal, Kerala, Maharashtra or Telangana? Country's first paperless court, which one is it? West Bengal, Kerala, Maharashtra or Telangana? Yes, correct, Jain Babu. Kerala has become the country's first paperless court. More on this one, Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan inaugurated the paperless court, while Chief Justice of Kerala Court S. Kumar launched the e-offices in the court. Yes, Jain Babu, correct. Going forward, Smile scheme is to be implemented by which union ministry? Smile. This is a scheme implemented by which union ministry? Ministry of Rural Development, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Ministry of Education or Ministry of Communication. So which is that union ministry which will be implementing Smile scheme? Smile scheme will be implemented by which union ministry? Right answer here. No, Jain Babu, it is not Ministry of Education. It is not Ministry of Communication. It is not Ministry of Rural Development. It is by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. More on this one, Smile, that is support for marginalized individuals for livelihood and enterprises. This is an umbrella scheme being formulated by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. It includes 2 sub-schemes for the welfare of transgender persons and persons engaged in baking. So what is the full form of SMILE? SMILE stands for Support for Marginalized Individuals for Livelihood and Enterprise. Please remember, smile. When are you going to smile? When you are sad. Who are sad? Those who have not got justice are sad. So those who are not empowered are sad. So this is being implemented by which union ministry? It is Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. That's the right answer. Going forward, which platform launched the Unified Presentment Management System? Which is that platform which has launched Unified Presentment Management System? Is it Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay or Bharat Bill Pay? So which platform has launched this? It is Unified Presentment Management System. I'm waiting for the answer. Oh, I've already given the answer here. Right answer is Bharat Bill Pay. Bharat Bill Pay is the right answer. NPCI, that is National Payments Corporation of India. National Payments Corporation of India, Bharat Bill Pay, on Tuesday announced the launch of a Unified Presentment Management System, that is UPMS, which will enable users to set up standing instructions on their recurring bill payments across all channels and modes of digital payments. Okay. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾನ್ವರಿ ಮಂತ್ದು ಜೈನ್ ಬಾಬು, ಜಾನ್ವರಿ ಮಂತ್ದು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾನ್ವರಿ ಮಂತ್ದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? Going forward to the next question. Who has been appointed as the new chairman and CEO of Railway Board? Who is the new chairman and CEO of Railway Board? Is it Piyush Goyal, Narendra Salecha, Sanjeev Mittal or Vinay Kumar Tripathi? So who is the new chairman and CEO of Railway Board? So tell me, who is the new chairman and CEO of Railway Board? Very important question. ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಮಂತ್ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಜೈನ್ ಬಾಬು. ಇದು ಈ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ ಚಾನಲ್ನ, ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್ ಅಂಕಿತಾ ಯಾದವ್, ವಿನಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ತ್ರಿಪಾಠಿ is the right answer. Vinay Kumar Tripathi has been appointed as the new chairman and CEO of Railway Board. This is also important, Vinay Kumar Tripathi. So for the next question, Environment Ministry released guidelines on extended producer responsibility. So this is whoever is producing this product, be it medical waste, waste tires, plastic waste or e-waste, they will have extended responsibility. What is extended responsibility? From production till disposal, it will be the responsibility. Who is that producer? Is it biomedical waste producer, waste tires producer, plastic waste or e-waste? So Environment Ministry has issued guidelines, that is what are to be followed by the producer. What are the guidelines to be followed? What are the rules to be followed? So Environment Ministry has set up these guidelines. For which product is it? Biomedical waste, waste tires, plastic waste or e-waste? Extended producer responsibility. No, Yaduvanshi, it is waste tires. Waste tires is the right answer. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, this has released the draft notification for regulation for the extended producer responsibility for waste tires. If finalized, the draft will be effective from the new fiscal year. India discards around 2,75,000 tires each year, but the country does not have a comprehensive plan for that. EPR, that is extended producer responsibility, means responsibility of the producer of the tires to ensure environmentally safe management system of waste tires. So waste tires, they should not be burned or they should not be disposed wherever it is wherever it can be disposed. Extended producer responsibility will ensure that the producer of tires, whoever is producing the tires, okay, it might be company X or Y, whichever company it is the duty of the producer to ensure that the management of the waste tires takes place in an environmentally friendly way. Going forward to the next question, which state is associated with Nirbhaya Khadi campaign? Nirbhaya Khadi campaign. Khadi means bud, correct? In Hindi, Khadi means bud. So Nirbhaya Khadi campaign, this is associated with which state? West Bengal, Odisha, Karnataka or Gujarat? Nirbhaya Khadi campaign. Nirbhaya Khadi campaign. This is associated with which state? Right answer here is it is associated with the state of Odisha. Odisha has launched Nirbhaya Khadi campaign. Odisha's Ganjam district has been declared Odisha's first district, state's first child marriage free district. It has undertaken Nirbhaya Khadi campaign. So under this, what is Nirbhaya Khadi campaign? Under this campaign, those who have given information about child marriage will be rewarded 50,000. Initially it was 5,000, now they have made 50,000. So Nirbhaya Khadi campaign, that is fearless bird. Through the campaign, the district administration has counseled over 1 lakh teenagers and stopped over 450 child marriages. They implemented various steps like providing incentives for informing child marriages, making Aadhaar card mandatory for marriages, etc. All these are done by them. Moving forward to the next question, which state has launched Student Startup Innovation Policy? Which is that state which has launched Student Startup Innovation Policy? Okay, we need more startups. I mean, startups that have amazing ideas. So, which state has launched Student Startup Innovation Policy? Telangana, Gujarat, Maharashtra, or Odisha? Which is that state which has launched Student Startup Innovation Policy? Right answer here is Gujarat. Gujarat has launched Student Startup Innovation Policy. More on this. Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patil launched the Student Startup Innovation Policy 2.0 at the International Conference of Academic Institutions ICAA 2022. It aims to financially support school students in innovation and will implement for the next 5 years till March 2027. The financial support has been increased from rupees 200 to the previous edition to 500 crores. Going forward, Olaf Scholz is recently appointed as the head of which country? Very important question. Olaf Scholz is the new head of which country? Australia, Brazil, Germany, or France? Olaf Scholz appointed as the head of which country? I'm waiting for the answer. If you are live, please do give your answers in the live chat box. Olaf Scholz is the new head or the new chancellor. Let me give you a hint. Olaf Scholz is the chancellor of which country? Right answer here is Germany. Olaf Scholz is recently appointed the chancellor of Germany, replacing Angela Merkel, ending her long tenure as chancellor. Olaf Scholz has been appointed as the chancellor of Germany from December 2021. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a discussion with his German counterpart and congratulated on his appointment as chancellor. They reviewed the capacities of ongoing cooperation initiatives, including investment and trade links. They also discussed to diversify cooperation and exchanges in new ideas. Going forward to the next question, which union ministry implements the Ujala scheme program? Ujala program. Which union ministry implements Ujala program? Is it Ministry of Power, Ministry of Environment, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, or Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs? Remember, Ujwala scheme is different. Ujwala scheme is different. This is implemented by Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Ujala scheme is providing LED bulbs. Ujala program, this is not a scheme, this is a program. This program is about providing LED bulbs. It is being implemented by which union ministry? Right answer here is Ministry of Power. Ministry of Power is the right answer. It is Ministry of Power, Ankita Yadav. The Power Ministry successfully completed 7 years of distributing LED lights under its flagship Ujala program. It is one of the world's largest zero subsidy domestic lighting programs with more than 36 crore LEDs distributed across the country. Launched in 2015, Ujala stands for Unnat Jyoti by Affordable LEDs for All. So what is the full form of Ujala? Full form of Ujala is Unnat Jyoti by Affordable LEDs for All. It reduced the retail price of LED bulbs and CO2 emissions. Going forward to the next question, the Special Protection Group Act 1988, this was passed to provide security to SPG. Who does SPG provide security to? Nuclear power plants, Prime Minister and former Prime Minister, India's land borders or India's water borders. Nuclear power plants, the security is provided by CISF, that is Central Industrial Security Force. India's land borders is security is provided by BSF, ITBP, SSB. And India's water borders, it is Indian Coast Guard. Indian Coast Guard. So tell me, which is that special protection group? Special protection group provides security to whom? I've already given you the answer. You just need to type and send it. I'm waiting for the answer. Special Protection Group Act 1988. Arun Kumar Sinha is the DG. Arun Kumar Sinha is the DG of SPG. DG of SPG. So SPG was passed to provide security to prime ministers and former prime ministers. Prime Minister and former Prime Minister is the right answer. Special Protection Group Act 1988. This was passed by Parliament after the assassination of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. It aimed to provide for regulation of an armed force of Union for providing security to Prime Minister of India and former Prime Minister of India and the members of their immediate families. It was extended to all former Prime Ministers and their immediate families after former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated. Going forward to the next question, Abilympics are the competitions held for persons with disabilities in which field? Abilympics. They are competitions held for persons with disabilities in which field? Abilympics. Competitions held for persons with disabilities in which field? Sports, coding, skill demonstration, or business administration. Abilympics. Right answer here is skill demonstration. Skill demonstration is the right answer. More on this. National Competition of India Skills 2021. This has been organized by National Skill Development Corporation, NSDC, that is National Skill Development Corporation, is the nodal agency for skill and entrepreneurship development, working under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. The event included Abilympics, a skill demonstration by persons with disability. India Skill 2021 also introduced 3 new skills, that is yoga, shoemaking, and garment making. Going forward to the next question, Hyderabad Declaration, which was seen in the news, is associated with what? Hyderabad Declaration. This is associated with what? Is Hyderabad Declaration associated with? Climate change, e-governance, women empowerment, or COVID-19 protocol? Hyderabad Declaration. This is associated with. Right answer here is it is associated with e-governance. Hyderabad Declaration is associated with e-governance. More on this, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances, that is DAPRG, under Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions, and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, that is MeitY, in collaboration with Government of Telangana, organized a 24th National Conference on E-Governance at Hyderabad. The theme of this conference is India's Decade, Digital Governance in a Post-Pandemic World. I will repeat the theme. The theme is very important. It is India's Decade, Digital Governance in a Post-Pandemic World. The conference has unanimously adopted the Hyderabad Declaration. Going forward to the next question, Sanjay Lake. This is a wetland located in which state or union territory? Sanjay Lake. This is a wetland. This is located in which state or union territory? Karnataka, New Delhi, Himachal Pradesh or Andhra Pradesh? Sanjay Lake. Where is this wetland located? Right answer here is Sanjay Lake is a wetland located in New Delhi. Asian waterbird census is being carried out across 7 wetlands in NCR, that is National Capital Region, Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary, Dhanauri, Sarajpur Wetland in Greater Noida, Delhi Zoo and Sanjay Lake, Okla Bird Sanctuary, Najafgarh Jheel and Yamuna River. The census recorded only 13 species in the Sanjay Lake, down from 17 species recorded from 2019 to 21. The 2 major species recorded were the great cormorant, which migrates from Southeast Asia, and Eurasian coast, which migrates from temperate Asia. Going forward to the next question, which group of countries participate in Sea Dragon 2022 military exercise? The countries that take place, the countries that participate in Sea Dragon 2022 are US, Australia, Canada, Japan, South Korea. These are the countries that participate in exercise Sea Dragon 2022. So I've already given you the hint. So tell me, is it Indo-Pacific countries, Quad group, Indian Ocean Rim countries or Balkan countries? So it is not Balkan countries. It is not Indian Ocean Rim countries. It is not Quad group. Quad group consists of India, Japan, Australia and US. So it is Indo-Pacific countries. That is the right answer. And where was the Sea Dragon 22 held? It was held in the Guam Air Base. Guam is a US Air Base. US Air Base. So more on this, US Navy announced that Sea Dragon 22 exercise began along with the navies of India, Australia, Canada, Japan and South Korea. So please remember, it is India as well. I missed out India. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along with US. So 6 countries will participate in Sea Dragon 2022. It is a multilateral anti-submarine warfare exercise in the Pacific Ocean, participated by 6 Indo-Pacific countries. India, Japan, Australia and America are also part of Quad group and also participate in Malabar exercise. So Malabar exercise is Quad group. Sea Dragon 22 is Indo-Pacific nations. That is what you need to remember going forward. David Sassoli passed away on Jan 11, 2022. He was the president of which prominent international body? David Sassoli. David Sassoli, he passed away on Jan 11, 2022. He was the president of which prominent international body? European Parliament, European Union, USA President or none of this? Definitely not US President, definitely not European Union. Right answer here is European Parliament. That is the right answer. The President of European Parliament, David Sassoli, has died early Tuesday in hospital in Italy. The 65-year-old Italian had been seriously ill in hospital for more than 2 weeks due to dysfunction of his immune system. Okay, so now who is the new European President of European Parliament? Who is the new President of European Parliament? Who is the President of European Parliament? It is Metsola. Metsola. I have covered this. I'll tell this in the further slides. Going forward, which freedom fighter's death anniversary is observed every year on Jan 11th? Which freedom fighter's death anniversary is observed every year on Jan 11th? Is it Lal Bahadur Shastri, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh or Jawaharlal Nehru? Which freedom fighter's death anniversary is observed every year on Jan 11th? Right answer here is Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri is the right answer. Lal Bahadur Shastri served as the second Prime Minister of India from June 9th, 1964 to 11th Jan 1966. His 56th death anniversary is being observed on Jan 11th, 2022. A great statesman and a freedom fighter, Shastri was known for promoting the White Revolution, a national campaign to increase the production and supply of milk, and Green Revolution in 1965 that led to an increase in food grains production in Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Going forward to the next question. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate 11 new medical colleges in which state on Jan 12? So Prime Minister will inaugurate 11 new medical colleges, and this will be in which state? Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh or Punjab? Right answer here is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the right answer. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate 11 new medical colleges in Tamil Nadu and new campus for Central Institute of Classical Tamil on Jan 12. Prime Minister will be virtually present at the ceremony at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Going forward to the next question. Russia-led peacekeepers, they were deployed to control ongoing unrest in which nation? Russia-led peacekeepers, they were deployed to control ongoing unrest in which nation? Kazakhstan, Iran, Malaysia or Afghanistan? Can you tell me the answer? Russia-led peacekeepers, they were deployed to control ongoing unrest in which nation? Russia-led peacekeepers, they were deployed to control ongoing unrest in which nation? Kazakhstan, Iran, Malaysia or Afghanistan? Right answer here is Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is the right answer. Advanced unit of Russian paratroopers, they flew to Kazakhstan on Thursday as a part of peacekeeping forces deployed by Moscow-led collective security treaty organizations. Going forward to the next question, the government is set to become the single largest shareholder of which telecom company? Government of India, this will become the single largest shareholder of which telecom company? It will acquire 38% stake, almost 38% stake. In which company? Definitely not Airtel, definitely not Jio. It is Vodafone Idea. Vodafone Idea, which had annual gross revenue of around 18,000 crores. 18,000 crores. This AGR has been converted into equity, and the government has taken this and it has got 38% equity. So Vodafone Idea is the right answer. Government is likely to become the single largest shareholder in Vodafone Idea Private Limited, India's third largest telecom service provider, as the BI board on Tuesday approved conversion of about 16,000 crore interest dues payable to government into equity. It is Vodafone Idea, Ankita. Going forward, who is the second vocalist to receive India's highest civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna? First vocalist was MS Subbulakshmi. MS Subbulakshmi. First vocalist is MS Subbulakshmi. So tell me, who is the second vocalist after MS Subbulakshmi? Is it Neha Kakkar, Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle or Arjit Singh? Second vocalist to receive India's highest civilian award. First one is MS Subbulakshmi. We are speaking strictly about vocalist. Yes, I'm waiting for your answer. Second vocalist to receive India's highest civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna. Yes, Lata Mangeshkar is the right answer. Lata Mangeshkar is the right answer. Well done, Ankita. Lata Mangeshkar is the second vocalist to receive India's highest civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna. Yes, correct, Ankita. Going forward, which company will replace Vivo title sponsor, Vivo as the title sponsor of IPL 2022? So it was Vivo IPL, all this while Vivo IPL 2021. So it will become Dash IPL in 2022. Will it become Tata or Vodafone Idea or Airtel or Reliance? Which company will replace Vivo as the title sponsor? It is the sponsor of the title. Which is that company which will replace Vivo? From 2022, we are not going to see Vivo IPL 2020. We are going to see Tata IPL 2022. That's the right answer. Tata Group is coming in an Tata Group is coming in as IPL title sponsor. IPL chairman Brijesh Patel confirmed the development to PTI. Going forward to the next question, what is the theme of 24th National Conference on E-Governance? National Conference on E-Governance, this was held in Hyderabad. 24th National Conference on E-Governance, this was held in Hyderabad. So what is the theme of this conference? Is it India's decade digital governance in a post-pandemic world, or digital governance, or advanced digital governance, or none of this? What is the theme of 24th National Conference on E-Governance? What is the theme of 24th National Conference on E-Governance? Right answer here is India's decade digital governance in a post-pandemic world. That is the theme of, yes, Sankita, right answer. That is the theme of 24th National Conference on E-Governance. More on this, the theme of this conference is India's decade digital governance in a post-pandemic world. Going forward, which state has bagged the Best State Award in the 3rd National Water Awards for the year 2020 by the Ministry of Jal Shakti? So, which is that state which has bagged the Best State Award in the 3rd National Water Awards for the year 2020 by Ministry of Jal Shakti? Is it Punjab, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, or Rajasthan? The state that has got the Best State Award in 3rd National Water Awards for the year 2020. Which is that state? Punjab, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, or Rajasthan? Right answer for this question is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is the right answer. Union Ministry of Jal Shakti, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, has declared the winners of 3rd National Water Awards for the year 2020. Uttar Pradesh has been adjudged as the best state in water conservation efforts in National Water Awards 2020. Going forward, Indian Railways has renamed Kevadia Railway Station as Kevadia Railway Station. Kevadia Railway Station is near Statue of Unity. Statue of Unity. That is in Gujarat. Gujarat. So, Statue of Unity means what will supposedly, what do you expect to be the name of the station? Ekta Nagar Railway Station, Nehru Railway Station, Patel Nagar Railway Station, or none of these? Easy question here. I have given the hint. It is Statue of Unity. Kevadia Railway Station, this is near Statue of Unity in Gujarat. So what is going to be the name of this railway station? Right answer here is Ekta Nagar Railway Station. Ekta Nagar Railway Station is the right answer. Kevadia Station of Indian Railways, this will be known as Ekta Nagar Railway Station. The Ministry of Railways, this has approved renaming the Statue of Unity's Kevadia Railway Station. Going forward, Losung Namsung Mahotsav is celebrated in which state? Losung Namsung Mahotsav. Losung Namsung Mahotsav. This is celebrated in which state? Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Sikkim, or West Bengal? Losung Namsung Mahotsav. Losung Namsung Mahotsav. This is celebrated in which state? Yes, Sankita, right answer. Sikkim. Sikkim is the right answer. Losung Namsung is celebrated annually on the 18th day of the 10th month of the Tibetan lunar calendar in the Indian state of Sikkim. Going forward, which player has won the 2021 FIDE World Rapid Chess Championship? World Rapid Chess Championship 2021. Who is the player? Is it Nadir Bek Abdusattorov or Magnus Carlsen or Garry Kasparovi, or none of this? 2021 FIDE World Rapid Chess Championship. Who has won this? Yes, right answer here is Nadir Bek Abdusattorov. That is the right answer. Nadir Bek Abdusattorov is the right answer. Next question. Who is the author of Ratan Tata's authorized biography that is titled Ratan and Tata, the authorized biography? Who is the author of this biography? Ratan Tata. And about Ratan Tata, he has got Assam's highest civilian honor, that is Assam Vaibhav. Assam Vaibhav. So, who is the author of Ratan Tata's authorized biography titled Ratan and Tata, the authorized biography? Is it Rishabh Vaishnav, Pramod Wilson, Thomas Matthew, or none of these? Yes, Sangeeta, C is the right answer. Thomas Matthew. Thomas Matthew is the right answer. Thomas Matthew is the author of Ratan Tata's authorized biography titled Ratan and Tata, the authorized biography. The book titled Ratan and Tata, the authorized biography by Dr. Thomas Matthew will be published globally by HarperCollins in all formats in November 2022. Going forward to the next question, which country has implemented new laws banning child marriage? Which is that country which has implemented new laws banning child marriage? Is it Denmark, Philippines, Kenya, or UK? Which country is implementing these laws banning child marriage? Denmark, Philippines, Kenya, or UK? Right answer here is Philippines. Philippines is the right answer. More on this. Okay, Philippines has become the new latest country that has banned child marriages. That is, anybody under 18, if they get married, then that is banned. Going forward to the next question, who was the winner of 2022 Melbourne Somerset 1 men's single title? Winner of 2022 Melbourne Somerset 1 men's singles title. Who is the winner? Is it Rafael Nadal, Andy Murray, Novak Djokovic, or none of these? Winner of 2022 Melbourne Somerset 1 men's single title. Who has got this? Right answer here is Rafael Nadal. Rafael Nadal is the winner of 2022 Melbourne Somerset 1 men's singles title. Going forward, Rafael Nadal won the men's singles title, tennis title at 2022 Melbourne Set 1. Nadal beat American qualifier Maxime Cressy 7-6, 6-3 to win 89th career ATP title. Going forward, who among the following has been appointed as the Vice President of AIIB? That is, AIIB stands for Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. The headquarters of AIB is in Shanghai. Sorry, it is in Beijing. And it was established in 2016. So who has been appointed as the Vice President of AIB? Is it Brijesh Patel, Viral Acharya, Bimal Jalan, or Urjit Patel? Very, very important question. AIB has 105 members. It is concerned with financing needs of Asian countries. Yes, can you tell me? I'm waiting for the answer. Vice President of AIIB. Who is appointed as the Vice President of AIIB? Right answer here is Urjit Patel. Urjit Patel has been appointed as the Vice President of AIIB. AIIB's Board of Directors has appointed Dr. Urjit Patel to the position of Vice President for Investment Operation Region 1, South Asia, the Pacific Islands and the Southeast Asia, the statement said. Urjit Patel, who is 58 years old, he was the 25th Governor of RBI, succeeding Raghuram Rajan on September 5th, 2016. Going forward to the next question. Professor Dr. Satish Adiga of which of these medical colleges has been selected by ICMR for national awards? Professor Dr. Satish Adiga. He's from which of these medical colleges he has been selected by ICMR for the national award? Is it Delhi IIT, Pune Medical College, AIMS Medical College, or Kasturba Medical College? Professor Dr. Satish Adiga. He's been from which medical college he has been selected by ICMR for national awards? Right answer here is Kasturba Medical College. Kasturba Medical College is the right answer. Dr. Satish Adiga, he has been selected by the Indian Council of Medical Research, that is ICMR, for its national award. No Ankita Yadav, it was Kasturba Medical College. Going forward, which state government has announced to name of Mainpuri Sainik School after CDS, that is Chief of Defence Staff, former Chief of Defence Staff, General Bipin Rawat, who died in a helicopter crash? Which is that state government which has announced to rename Mainpuri Sainik School after General Bipin Rawat's Sainik School? Is it Punjab, Manipur, Uttarakhand, or Uttar Pradesh? Which state government has announced this initiative of renaming Mainpuri Sainik School after General Bipin Rawat? Right answer here is Uttarakhand. Sorry, it is Uttar Pradesh, not Uttarakhand. Uttar Pradesh is the right answer. Uttar Pradesh government has decided to rename the Sainik School in Mainpuri, after the country's first Chief of Defence Staff, General Bipin Rawat, who died in a chopper crash. So for the next question, which ministry has signed an agreement with TCS, that is Tata Consultancy Services, for the second phase of Passport Seva program? Is it Ministry of External Affairs, Ministry of Communication, Ministry of Sports, or none of this? Passport. Passports will be issued by which ministry? Which ministry is concerned with issuing of passports? Passport Seva program. Which ministry is it concerned with issuing passports? TCS has signed for second phase Passport Seva program. Yes, Ankita, right answer. Ministry of External Affairs, that is the right answer. Superb, Ankita. Ministry of External Affairs has signed an agreement with Tata Consultancy Services Limited for the second phase of Passport Seva program, PSP V2.0. TCS will be the service provider for the Passport Seva program, which it has been for over 10 years. Going forward to the next question, which zone received maximum share of complaints under Ombudsman scheme as per recent RBI reports? Which zone has received maximum share of complaints? Is it South Zone, East Zone, North Zone, or West Zone? Under Ombudsman scheme, which is that zone which has received maximum complaint? South Zone, East Zone, North Zone, or West Zone? Which zone has received maximum complaints as per recent RBI report? Which is that zone which has received maximum complaints? Right answer here is North Zone. North Zone is the right answer. RBI witnessed a 22.27% rise in the volume of complaints under the various ombudsman scheme during April 2020, March 2021 at 4,04,143. Chandigarh, Kanpur, Delhi got the maximum number of complaints, and the North Zone accounted for the maximum share of complaints in 2020-21. It was followed by West Zone and the South Zone. East Zone continued to have the least share of complaints. ATM and debit cards, mobile banking, and credit cards accounted for the most recent of complaints. Going forward to the next question, which country recently launched a formal free trade agreement negotiations with India? Which is that country which has launched FTA negotiations with India? Is it USA, UK, Russia, or Japan? FTA agreements negotiation with India. Who has launched it? FTA negotiations with India. It was launched by UK. UK is the right answer. With the aim of doubling the trade between India and United Kingdom by 2030, the countries, they have launched formal free trade agreement negotiations. Bilateral trade between the countries is worth about 50 billion per year, 50 billion US dollars per year. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said both the countries, they had agreed to sensitive sectors such as agriculture and dairy sectors. As per WTO, preferential terms can be given if they have bilateral agreements that cover all the trade. Going forward to the next question, which Indian company has joined hands with Africa 50, that's an investment platform, to develop Kenya transmission project? So which is that Indian company which has joined hands with Africa 50 investment platform to develop Kenya transmission project? Is it ONGC, that is Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, or Power Grid Corporation, or Power Finance Corporation, or Rural Electrification Corporation? So which is that Indian company which has joined hands with Africa 50 investment platform to develop Kenya transmission project? Right answer here is Power Grid Corporation. Power Grid Corporation is the right answer. Power Grid Corporation of India Limited has signed a joint development agreement with Africa 50 to continue to develop Kenya transmission project on a public-private partnership. Africa 50 is a pan-African infrastructure investment platform. After completion, the project will be the first independent power transmission in Kenya and Africa's first financing of transmission lines on a PPP basis, that is private public partnership basis. Going forward, who is the head of the working group set up to strengthen television rating point services, TRP services. Who is the head of this working group to strengthen TRP services? Is it SS Vempati, that is Shashi Shekhar Vempati, or Anurag Singh Thakur, or L Murugan, or Sukant Vatsa? Who is it? Yes, Ankita, can you tell me the answer for this one? Television rating point services. Who is the head of the working group? Right answer for this question is Shashi Shekhar Vempati. That's the right answer. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has asked Television Monitoring Agency, that is BARC, that is Broadcast Audience Research Council of India, to release viewership ratings of news channels with immediate effect. The ministry has also set up a Sukant Vatsa under the chairmanship of Prasar Bharati CEO Shashi Shekhar Vempati to study different aspects of capturing data and to strengthen television rating point services. Going forward to the next question. What is the crew capacity of Gaganyaan program? Gaganyaan program will be launched in 2023. What is the crew capacity of this one? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5? Easy question here. Crew capacity of Gaganyaan program. What is the crew capacity of Gaganyaan program? That is, how many people can be accommodated in this program? Right answer here is 3. 3 is the right answer. The Indian Space Research Organization, and do remember, Indian Space Research Organization has got a new head. Who is the new head of ISRO? It is Somnath. Okay, it was K Sivan all this while, so he has been replaced. So ISRO successfully conducted the qualification test of the cryogenic engine for the Gaganyaan program for the duration of 720 seconds. The test was conducted at ISRO Propulsion Complex, Mahendragiri in Tamil Nadu. So where is ISRO Propulsion Complex? It is in Mahendragiri Hills, that is along the Eastern Ghats. This long duration test is a major milestone for the 3 crewed human space program Gaganyaan. The engine will undergo 4 more tests for a cumulative duration of 1810 seconds. Going forward to the next question, which Indian state constituted the Justice Hima Commission? Which is that Indian state that has constituted Justice Hima Commission? Is it Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal, or Gujarat? Which state has constituted Justice Hima Commission? Right answer here is Kerala has constituted Justice Hima Commission. More on this, in 2017, the Kerala government formed a 3-member commission headed by Justice K. Hema, who is retired, former bureaucrat KB Valsala Kumari, and veteran actress Sharada as the members. The commission was formed to scrutinize problems faced by women in Malayalam film industry. The government in Kerala recently formed a 3-member panel to study and work out a plan to implement the recommendation of Justice Hema Commission report. Going forward to the next question, Xylophaga nandani, which was recently identified. This is a species of mollusk, fish, turtle, or snake. Xylophaga nandani. This is what species? Xylophaga nandani. Mollusk, fish, turtle, or snake. Right answer here, it is a species of mollusk. More on this, a team of researchers from Kerala and Brazil, they have identified a new species of a rare deep sea mollusk named Xylophaga nandani. The mollusk belonging to the family of Xylophagidae has been identified from the Eastern Arabian Sea. The wood-boring tiny species has been named after Professor Bijoy Nandan, who is the Dean, Faculty of Marine Sciences, Cochin, University of Science and Technology. Going forward to the next question, Magh Mela 2022. This is an annual religious fair held in which state? Magh Mela. Magh Mela, this is held in which state? Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Gujarat, or West Bengal? Magh Mela, this is an annual religious fair held in which state? Right answer for this question is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh has held this annual religious fair called Magh Mela. That's the right answer. 47-day annual fair Magh Mela has been inaugurated with thousands of pilgrims taking holy dip on the banks of Sangam in Prayagraj. Sangam is a sacred confluence of the 3 rivers, namely Ganga, Yamuna, and mythical Saraswati. The fair is usually held to mark the occasion of Makar Sankranti. Going forward to the next question, Hydrophis gracilis, a rare sea snake. This has been spotted in which state or union territory? Hydrophis gracilis. Hydrophis gracilis. This is a rare sea snake. This is spotted in which state or union territory? Kerala, Maharashtra, Goa, or Andhra Pradesh? Right answer here is Kerala. Hydrophis gracilis is a rare sea snake that has been spotted in Kerala. More on this, during a waterbird census, an uncommon sea snake was spotted by Indian team of bird watchers. Hydrophis gracilis, the small-headed sea snake, was spotted at the Perumathura coast in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. Members of the Thiruvananthapuram-based Forum of Bird Watchers and Nature Lovers, warblers and warders were carrying out the survey as a part of the yearly waterbird census. Going forward to the next question, which technology platform launched the Jagruk Voter campaign? Which technological platform has launched the Jagruk Voter campaign? Is it Facebook, Microsoft, Twitter, or Google? Right answer here is Twitter. Twitter is the right answer. Microblogging platform Twitter has launched the Jagruk Voter campaign, which aims to empower citizens with right knowledge before they vote. The series of initiatives aim to enhance engagement of the platforms with voters. It includes the launch of customized emoji with notification and reminder to support the conversation around Assembly elections 2022. Going forward to the next question, who has taken over as the new chairman of AEPC, that is Apparel Export Commission? Is it Naren Goyal, Suresh Mahindra, Samir Mehta, or Narendra Goenka? Right answer here is Narendra Goenka. Narendra Goenka has been appointed as the new chairman of Apparel Export Promotion Council. Please remember AEPC stands for Apparel Export Promotion Council. The former chairman was Padma Dr. A. Shaktivel handed over the charge to him. Going forward to the next question, when does the annual Beating the Retreat ceremony take place? When does the annual Beating the Retreat ceremony take place? January 25th, January 26th, January 29th, or January 28th? Right answer here is January 29th. More on this, the annual Beating the Retreat ceremony, which takes place every year in Delhi on Jan 29th, will have a show of nearly 1,000 drones by an IIT Delhi-based startup to commemorate 75 years of the country's independence, senior officials of the Defense Ministry said. Going forward to the next question, who has won the Best FIFA Men's Goalkeeper Award? FIFA Men's Best Goalkeeper Award, who has got it? Is it Edward Mendy, Alison Becker, Peterson, or none of this? Who has won the Best FIFA Men's Goalkeeper Award? Can you tell me the answer? FIFA Men's Best Goalkeeper Award. So remember JAM. JAM meaning goalkeeper Edward Mendy. JAM. Okay, goalkeeper is Edward Mendy. Why JAM? Because there is also FIFA men's best player, that I will tell you later on who is the men's best player. But remember JAM, that is goalkeeper is Edward Mendy. That's the right answer. Next question, when will data day be observed across all 100 smart cities? This is being implemented by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. That is data day. This will be observed across all 100 smart cities. On which day? Jan 19th, Jan 20th, Jan 21st, or Jan 25th? When is the data day going to be observed? Right answer here is Jan 21st. Jan 21st is the right answer. Data day will be observed on Jan 21st across all 100 smart cities of India. Going forward, data day will be conducted during the third week of January from 17 Jan 2022 to 21st Jan 2022, said the ministry. As per the ministry, the event will see participation from all 100 smart cities that will be publishing high quality data sets and data blocks on the Smart Cities Open Data Portal. Going forward to the next question, who has been awarded the Best FIFA Men's Player Award? I told you, FIFA Best Goalkeeper Award goes to Edward Mendy. So who gets this Best FIFA Men's Player Award? Is it Neymar or Robert Lewandowski, Cristiano Ronaldo, or none of this? Who will get FIFA Men's Best Player Award? Right answer here is Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski has got the Best FIFA Men's Player Award. Going forward, International Labour Organization, this has projected how much global unemployment in 2022. International Labour Organization, this has projected how much global unemployment in 2022. Is it 100 million, 198 million, 207 million, or 209 million? Right answer here is 207 million. That is the right answer. The International Labour Organization has projected the global unemployment at 207 million in 2022, almost 21 more 21 million more than 2019, while the total hours worked in 2022 to be almost 2% below the pre-pandemic level, or a deficit of 52 million full-time equivalent jobs. Going forward to the next question, which country has built an artificial moon on Earth to make gravity disappear? So which is that country which has built artificial moon on the Earth to make gravity disappear? Is it Japan, America, India, or China? Which country has built this artificial moon on Earth to make gravity disappear? Right answer here is China. China has built this. China has created an artificial low gravity research facility. The gravity of this place can be controlled using powerful magnets by scientists to such low levels that it could successfully simulate the moon's gravity. Now for the next question, which country is hosting the ICC Under 19 World Cup 2022? So Under 19 ICC World Cup 2022, which country will be hosting? Is it India, Pakistan, England, or West Indies? Right answer here is West Indies. West Indies will be hosting ICC Under 19 World Cup 2022. Next question, who won the men's singles final at India Open 2022? India Open 2022 men's singles, who has won it? Is it Lakshya Sen, Sai Praneeth, Kidambi Srikanth, or none of this? Right answer here is Lakshya Sen. Lakshya Sen is the right answer. Lakshya Sen beats world champion Ko Lokyaniev to clinch men's singles title. Going forward, when was the last time India did not have any foreign head of state as the chief guest at the Republic Day celebrations before 2021? When was the last time India did not have any foreign head of state as a chief guest at Republic Day celebration before 2021? Is it 1947, 1970, 1966, or 1983? Right answer here is 1966. The last time the celebrations didn't have a chief guest was in 1966, when Indira Gandhi was sworn in as the Prime Minister on Jan 24th after the death of Lal Bahadur Shastri on Jan 11th. Going forward to the next question, who has been chosen as the new leader or new head of European Parliament? As I've already told you, the European Parliament head, he recently passed away because of a dysfunctional immune system. So who is the new head of European Parliament? Is it Robert Metsola, Angela Merkel, Sanna Marin, or none of this? Right answer here is Robert Metsola. Robert Metsola is the new head of European Parliament. Going forward, as per new COVID-19 guidelines, COVID-19 patients have to undergo tests for which disease if the cough persists for over 2 to 3 weeks. If the cough is persistent for over 2 to 3 weeks, they have to undergo COVID-19 patients, they have to undergo which test? Tuberculosis, diabetes, cancer, or none of these? Of course, it is cough. So right answer here is tuberculosis. That's the right answer. If cough persists for more than 2 or 3 weeks, one should opt for investigation for tuberculosis and other conditions, said Union Health Ministry. Next question, when is the NDRF Raising Day observed? NDRF was established in 2006. It has observed its 17th Raising Day, and the DG of NDRF is Atul Karwal. So when is it NDRF observing its raising day? Is it Jan 19, Jan 18, Jan 17th, or Jan 16th? Right answer is Jan 19. On January 19, 2022, NDRF will be observing its 17th raising day. Going forward, there was an explosion aboard which Indian naval ship on Jan 18? There was an explosion. This is on which Indian naval ship? Is it INS Ranveer, Vikramaditya, Visakhapatnam, or none of these? Right answer here is INS Ranveer. INS Ranveer is the right answer. 3 sailors serving in the Indian Navy's Indian naval ship Ranveer, they perished on January 18th when a fire caused by an explosion in the air conditioning compartment broke out in the aging October 1986 commissioned guided missile destroyer. So this is a pretty old ship, INS Ranveer, and since it is aging, there was a fire in air conditioning compartment. Going forward to the next question, as per data by NPCI, that is National Payments Corporation of India, which bank was the largest recipient of UPI transaction amount in the October-December quarter in 2021? Is it Axis Bank, State Bank of India, Paytm Payments Bank, or Punjab National Bank? Right answer here is Paytm Payments Bank is the right answer. Paytm Payments Bank has emerged as the biggest receiver of UPI, that is Unified Payments Interface, amount with 926.17 million transactions, while the State Bank of India topped the chart of being the biggest remitter in December 2021, according to data released by NPCI. Going forward to the next question, which player has been named as the captain of India women's team participating in 2022 Women's Hockey Asia Cup? So 2022 Women's Hockey Asia Cup, this will be held in Oman. And the capital of Oman is Muscat. So who is the captain of India's women's team? Is it Navjot Kaur, Rani Rampal, Savita Punya, or none of these? Right answer here is Savita Punya. Savita Punya is the right answer. Goalkeeper Savita Punya named captain of India's women's hockey team. Goalkeeper Savita Punya will lead India at the upcoming Women's Asia Cup in Muscat as Hockey India named a strong 18-member squad for the event, including 16 players that featured at the Tokyo Olympics. Going forward to the next question, the 2022 Women's Hockey Asia Cup, this will be held in which country? I've already told you the answer for this one. Is it New Zealand, Pakistan, India, or Oman? Right answer is Oman. 2022 Women's Hockey Asia Cup will be held in Oman. Next question, Birju Maharaj, who passed away on 17 Jan 2022, he belongs to which profession? Sports, music composer, Kathak dance, or comedian? Right answer here is Kathak dancer. That's the right answer. Pandit Birju Maharaj, better known as simply as Birju Maharaj, was an Indian dancer, composer, singer, and an exponent of Lucknow, Kalka, Bandadin, Gharana of Kathak dance in India. Going forward, Russia has amassed thousands of troops along its border with which among the following countries? Russia has amassed thousands of troops along its border. This is with which country? Ukraine, North Korea, Finland, or none of this. So there is tension all over the world. There is Cold War happening once again. So USA has joined hands with many European Union countries to retaliate, and it has also warned Russia of sanctions if Russia goes ahead with sending its troops to its border. So its border is with Ukraine, and also remember Sea of Azov. Sea of Azov. The countries that border Sea of Azov is Russia and Ukraine. Please remember this. This can also be a potential question. Ukraine is the right answer here. The amassing of troops, that is, Russia has already sent nearly 1 lakh troops near the Ukraine border and has sent alarm bells ringing in the west, which fears a Crimea-style annexation attempt. It has warned of sanctions if Russia starts a war. Moscow, meanwhile, accuses the West of adopting aggressive approach in stoking tensions in Ukraine. Going forward to the next question, rare instance of snowfall. This was witnessed in which desert recently? So there was an instance of snowfall in which desert? Is it Atacama, Thar, Sahara, or Gobi? Right answer here is Sahara. Sahara is the right answer. Next question, which nation is relocating its capital to Nusantara? Is it Indonesia, Spain, UAE, or Denmark? Right answer here is Indonesia. So the present capital of Indonesia is Jakarta. Jakarta is being submerged in water because of climate change, and that's the reason Indonesia will be relocating its new capital to Nusantara. This has been confirmed by Prime Minister of Indonesia, that is Joko Widodo. Going forward to the next question, the Parliament of Indonesia, this has officially passed the law to move the country's national capital to Nusantara from Jakarta. This is also the most noteworthy advancement of an initiative the nation's leaders have been considering for 2 years now. Moving forward to the next question, which two Indian cricketers have been named in ICC Women's ODI Team of the Year? So who are the two Indian cricketers who have been named in ICC Women's ODI Team of the Year? Is it Harmanpreet Kaur and Jhulan Goswami, or Mithili Raj and Harmanpreet Kaur, or Jhulan Goswami and Mithili Raj, or is it Shafali Verma and Harmanpreet Kaur? Right answer here is Jhulan Goswami and Mithili Raj. That's the right answer. ICC has named Mithili Raj and Jhulan Goswami in the Women's ODI Team of the Year for 2021. The International Cricket Council has named two veteran players from the Indian Women's Cricket Team in ODI Team of the Year for 2021. Going forward, which among the following is the world's fastest sinking cities? So which among the following is the world's fastest sinking city? Is it Madrid, Laos, New York, or Jakarta? Right answer here is Jakarta. Jakarta is the right answer. Jakarta, that is the capital of Indonesia, is home to 10 million people and is one of the fastest sinking cities of the world. That is the reason Indonesia is shifting its capital from Jakarta to Nusantara. Nusantara is going to be the new capital of Indonesia. Almost half the city sits below sea level, and some researchers believe if the subsidence issues continue to go unchecked, parts of the cities will be entirely submerged by 2050. Going forward to the next question, who has been named as ICC captain? Who has been named as captain of ICC Men's ODI Team of the Year? So ICC, among all the players who participate in ICC events, they will be made a group every year. They will be made a team. So who is going to be the captain of ICC Men's ODI Team of the Year 2021? Is it Babar Azam, Rohit Sharma, Joe Root, or none of these? Right answer here is Babar Azam. Babar Azam is going to be the captain of ICC Men's ODI Team of the Year 2021. Next question, who among the following has announced her retirement after 2022 season? Is it Harmanpreet Kaur, Saina Nehwal, Sania Mirza, or Marikom? Right answer here is Sania Mirza. Sania Mirza has announced her retirement after the 2022 season. Going forward to the next question, who of the following won the 2022 India Open Women's Single? Men's Single, India Open Men's Single was won by Lakshya Sen. Lakshya Sen. So who has won the 2022 India Open Women's Singles? Is it Supanida Katethong or Busanan Ong Bam Runpan or PV Sindhu or none of these? Right answer here is Busanan Ong Bam Runpan. She is a Thai player, that is from Thailand. Please remember this. Going for the next question, Parak, which was seen in news, is a portal associated with which field? Parak. This is a portal associated with which field? Is it sports, student learning assessment, investment advice, or defense acquisition? Parak. This was in news recently. What is this portal associated with? Which field? Right answer here is student learning assessment. That's the right answer. Going forward, the National Education Policy introduced a National Assessment Center named PARA, that is Performance Assessment Review and Analysis of Knowledge for Holistic Development. Recently, the All India Council for Technical Education (AICTE) launched a portal of student learning assessment PARAC. Going forward to the next question, who among the following has topped the list of most popular world leader rating with a rating of 71%? So who is it? Was topped the list of most popular world leader with a rating of 71%. Is it Narendra Modi, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, or none of these? Right answer here is Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has once again topped the global rating survey released by Morning Consult Political Intelligence as the most popular world leader with an approval of 71%. Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of United Kingdom, he ranked lowest on the list with an approval rating of 26%. Yes, Sushya is the right answer. Going forward to the next question, India will face which nation in its first match of T20 World Cup 2022? So which country is hosting the T20 World Cup 2022? It is Australia. Australia will host T20 World Cup 2022. And which country will host Under 19 ICC Cup? Under 19 ICC Cup will be hosted by West Indies. West Indies. So India will face which country? It is not Australia, it is Pakistan. India will face Pakistan, but this is being hosted in Australia, hosted by Australia, and so this will be held in Australia. So the right answer for this question is Pakistan. Pakistan is the right answer. Going forward, which nation's warship Bayern arrived in Mumbai on Jan 21st in a rare port call? So which nation's warship Bayern arrived in Mumbai on Jan 21st in a rare port call? Is it Germany, America, Russia, or Britain? Which nation's warship Bayern that arrived in Mumbai on Jan 21st in a rare port call? Right answer here is Germany. Germany is the right answer. German Navy's frigate Bayern F217 arrived in Mumbai on Jan 21st for strengthening the naval relations between India and Germany. The warship was received by Germany's ambassador to India, Walter J. Linder, and Maharashtra's Minister for Protocol Tourism. Going forward to the next question, who was named as the captain of ICC Men's Test Team of the Year? Is it Virat Kohli, Ken Williamson, Joe Root, or none of this? ICC Men's T20 Team of year 2021, it is Babar Azam. Babar Azam. But ICC Men's Test Team of the Year, who is the captain? The captain is Kane Williamson. Kane Williamson is the captain of ICC Men's Test Team of the year 2021. Kane Williamson has been named as the leader of ICC Test Team of 2021. Under Williamson, New Zealand had defeated India last year to win the World Test Championship. Going forward to the next question, which three states celebrated Statehood Day on Jan 21st? Which are the three states which celebrated Statehood Day on Jan 21st? Is it Tripura, Manipur, Meghalaya, or is it Sikkim, Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Mizoram, Sikkim, or Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram? Right answer for this question is option A, Tripura, Manipur, Meghalaya. Tripura, Manipur, and Meghalaya, they have celebrated statehood. They celebrate statehood every year on Jan 21st. Going forward to the next question, who is the sole Indian cricketer in ICC Women's T20 Team of the Year? Sole Indian cricketer, that means only Indian cricketer, only Indian women cricketer in ICC Women's T20 Team of the Year. Is it Smriti Mandhana, Harmanpreet Kaur, Shefali Verma? None of these. Right answer here is Smriti Mandhana. Smriti Mandhana is the only ICC Women's T20 player. Going forward, Indian opener Smriti Mandhana was on Wednesday named in ICC T20 Women's Team of the Year for her superlative show in the format in 2021, but no Indian made the men's side. Yes, right answer, Shush. Going forward, who has been appointed as the new chairman of AEPC, that is Apparel Export Promotion Council? So, who is the new chairman of Apparel Export Promotion Council? Is it Narendra Goenka, Vijay Kumar Agarwal, GS Narayan, or none of this? The new chairman of AEPC. Right answer is Narendra Goenka. Narendra Goenka has been appointed as the new chairman of Apparel Export Promotion Council. Narendra Kumar Goenka has been appointed as the new chairman of Apparel Export Promotion Council AEPC. Former chairman Padma Dr. A. Shaktivel handed over the charge to him. Going forward, the best FIFA Women's Player of the Year 2021. This has been won by whom? FIFA Best FIFA Women's Player of the Year. Is it Irene Paredes, Jennifer Hermoso, Alexia Putellas, or none of this? Right answer here is Alexia Putellas. Alexia Putellas is FIFA Best Women's Player of the Year 2021. Rojgar Mission is a recent initiative which state? Rojgar Mission. Rajasthan, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, or Chhattisgarh. Right answer here is Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh has launched Rojgar Mission. Chhattisgarh government. This is to launch an employment mission. The name of the mission is Rojgar Mission. The mission aims to create 15 lakh job opportunities in the state in the next 5 years. Going forward to the next question, NDRF, National Disaster Response Force. This is celebrating which edition of its Raising Day? NDRF celebrates its Raising Day on 19th of January, and NDRF was established in 2006. And who is the Director General of NDRF? It is Atul Karwal. Atul Karwal is the DG of NDRF. So if it was established in 2006, which Raising Day is it celebrating? 22nd, 17th, 20th, or 19th Raising Day? Right answer here is it is celebrating 17th Raising Day. It is celebrating 19th Raising Day, and the day it was established is 17th Jan. I apologize for the mistake. It was established on 17th Jan 2006. 17th Jan 2006, and it is celebrating its 19th Raising Day. The NDRF, okay, it is 17th Raising Day. I pardon, it is 17th Raising Day. I was right, but this option here, it is printed wrong. So I apologize. Let me repeat once more. NDRF, that is National Disaster Response Force. This was established on 19th Jan 2006, and the DG of NDRF is Atul Karwal. Atul Karwal is the DG of NDRF, and it is celebrating its 17th Raising Day. That's the right answer. Going forward, the Indian Navy and the Japanese Navy undertook a maritime partnership exercise in which region in Jan 2022? Indian Navy and the Japanese Navy, they undertook maritime partnership exercise in which region? Right answer here is they participated in Bay of Bengal. That's the right answer. A maritime partnership exercise was held between Indian Navy and Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force in the Bay of Bengal in a non-contact mode amid COVID-19. Going forward to the next question, Professor M.K. Prasad, who has passed away, was one of the well-known by which name in India? Professor M.K. Prasad. Was he an artist, economist, mathematician, or environmentalist? Right answer here is environmentalist. That's the right answer. Noted environmentalist and save Silent Valley. Where is Silent Valley? Silent Valley National Park. Yes, Sush, where is Silent Valley National Park? Where is Silent Valley National Park located? In which state do you see Silent Valley National Park? In which state do you see Silent Valley National Park? Right answer here is Silent Valley. Yes, Kerala. Kerala is the right answer. Kerala is the right answer. So MK Prasad is from that state. That is, he's from Kerala. He's an environmentalist and he also participated in Save Silent Valley campaigner. He was a prominent figure in historic grassroots level movement to save the evergreen tropical rainforest in Kerala's Silent Valley from destruction. Going forward to the next question, which company is purchasing the gaming company Active Sun Blizzard? Which is that company which is purchasing this company Active Sun Blizzard? Is it Apple, Google, Microsoft, or Meta? Right answer here is Microsoft. Microsoft will be purchasing the gaming company Active Sun Blizzard. More on this, Microsoft is buying video game publisher Active Sun Blizzard for almost $69 billion, the biggest deal ever in tech industry. Going forward, which union ministry launched the Climate Hazards and Vulnerability Atlas of India? Which union ministry has launched the Climate Hazards and Vulnerability Atlas of India? Is it Ministry of Earth Science, Ministry of Science and Technology, or Ministry of Economy, or none of this? Which union ministry will launch Climate Hazards and Vulnerability Atlas of India? Which union ministry will launch it? Climate Hazard and Vulnerability Atlas of India. Right answer here is Ministry of Earth Science. Ministry of Earth Science is the right answer. The Sundarban in West Bengal is among the areas most vulnerable to the highest storm surge, according to Climate Hazard and Vulnerability Atlas of India released by Ministry of Earth Science. No, Pooja, it is not Science and Technology, it is Ministry of Earth Science. Climate Hazard and Vulnerability Atlas of India is launched by Ministry of Earth Science. Going forward to the next question, what is Digital Payment Index for September 2021 as per RBI data? So who will release Digital Payment Index? Digital Payment Index will be released by RBI and March 2018. March 2018 is selected as the base year. So it means March 2018, the score will be 100. Now in September 2021, what is the score? 307.87, 304.06, 299.30 or 270.51. Right, it's not important. Right answer here is 304.06. That's the right answer. But do remember, Digital Payments Index is released by RBI. That is what you need to remember. Going forward, RBI's Digital Payment Index, which shows the deepening of payments through digital modes in India. Digital mode payments include UPI payment, credit card, debit card. All these online payments are digital payments. This has rose by 39.64% to 304.06% in September 2021 against 217.74 in the year ago month. Going forward, which country proposed P3, that is Pro-Planet People Movement, during World Economic Forum Davos Agenda 2022? Pro-Planet People. Which country has proposed this? Is it China, USA, Russia, or India? Which country has proposed Pro-Planet People Movement? Yes, Sush, right answer. Right answer is India. India has proposed pro-planet people movement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pitched the idea of a pro-planet people movement. Yes, Pooja, right answer. At the World Economic Forum during its online Davos Agenda 2022. Going forward to the next question, AFC, that is Asian Football Cup, Women's Asian Cup 2022 football tournament will be held in which country? India, China, Thai, or Switzerland? Women's Asian Cup 2022. This tournament will be held in which country? India, China, Thailand, or Switzerland? Which country will host this tournament? Women's Asia Cup 2022 football tournament. Yes, Sush, right answer. India is the right answer. India is all set to host AFC Women's Football Asia Cup India 2022 from 28 Jan 2022 in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai and Pune. The tournament will witness 12 teams competing for the trophy. It is not Switzerland, it is India, Pooja. Going forward, Trends 2022 report has been released by which organization? Trends 2022 report. This is released by which organization? ILO, FAO, WHO, or none of this. Trends 2022 report. This is released by which organization? Right answer. Trends 2022 report. Which organization will release this report? Yes, ILO is the right answer, Sush. Right answer here is ILO. ILO is the right answer. That is International Labour Organization, which was established in 1919. So where is the headquarter of ILO? Headquarter of ILO. Can you tell me the headquarter of ILO? Headquarter of ILO. Yes, Sush. Right answer. It is Geneva. Headquarter of ILO is in Geneva. That's in Switzerland. Switzerland. Yes. So ILO World Employment and Social Outlook Trends 2022 report warns of a slow and uncertain recovery as the pandemic continues to have a significant impact on the global labor markets. Going forward, which tennis star was deported from Australia after his unvaccinated status? Who is it who was sent back from Australia because he did not have this vaccination certificate or he had this unvaccinated status? Is it Novak Djokovic, Daniel Medvedev, or Roger Federer, or none of this? Who is the tennis star? Was deported from Australia because he did not have vaccination status. Novak Djokovic, Daniel Medvedev, Roger Federer, or none of this. Right answer here is Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic is the right answer. He was deported. Yes, yes, Sush. He was deported from Australia because of his unvaccinated status. Tennis star Novak Djokovic returned to his native, that is Serbia. So do remember, Novak Djokovic is from Serbia on Monday after losing an appeal to stay in Australia, which deported him for being unvaccinated for COVID-19. No, Pooja, it is not Federer. It is Novak Djokovic. Next question, Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode. This has partnered with which bank through its business incubator Life to disburse the loan to startups under Startup Funding Scheme India Springboard. So IIM Kozhikode has partnered with which bank? Axis Bank, Kotak Mahindra, State Bank of India, or India Bank? Business incubator Life to disburse loan to startup under the startup funding scheme in the Springboard. Okay, right answer here is India Bank. So IIM Kozhikode has partnered with India Bank. That is the right answer. The loan amount disbursed to startups under the Ind Springboard scheme for IIM Kozhikode Live and Indian Bank can be used to meet a startup operational expenditure and capital expenditure, which includes working capital, purchase of fixed assets, and other expenses. Going forward to the next question, which country has inaugurated India Assisted Social Housing Unit Project? Which country has inaugurated India Assisted Social Housing Unit Project? So India is assisting which country for housing project? India is assisting which country? Bangladesh, Maldives, Madagascar, or Mauritius? Easy question here. India will be assisting which country for housing projects? It is not Bangladesh, it is Mauritius. Mauritius is the right answer. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Mauritius counterpart Praveen Jagannath jointly inaugurated the India Assisted Social Housing Units project in Mauritius through video conferencing last evening. Going forward, who became the first Indian to complete NASA's International Air and Space Program at Kennedy Space Center in Alabama? So who is the first Indian to complete NASA's International Air and Space Program at Kennedy Space Center in Alabama, USA? Is it Anita Sengupta, Meya Mayappan, Jahnavi Dhangeti, or Nirupama Jain? Who has become the first Indian to complete NASA's International Air and Space Program at Kennedy Space Center in Alabama, US? Who is it? Right answer here is Jahnavi Dhangeti. Jahnavi Dhangeti, who's from Andhra Pradesh, a young girl from Andhra Pradesh, has just completed NASA's International Air and Space Program, IISP NASA, at the Kennedy Space Center in Alabama, US, making her first Indian to accomplish this feat. She is part of the carefully shortlisted group of 20 students from around the world. Going forward to the next question, which Indian state has launched the Golden Jubilee celebration of the state and decided to set up Infrastructure Financing Authority? So which state will set up Infrastructure Financing Authority? Is it Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Punjab, or Arunachal Pradesh? I have covered this. Which state is setting up Infrastructure Financing Authority? This state is celebrating Golden Jubilee celebration. So this state came up in 1971. Which is that state? I have given you a hint already. Which is that state? The right answer here is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh has decided to set up Infrastructure Financing Authority. The state cabinet has also decided to complete and inaugurate 365 physical infrastructure projects with the Golden Jubilee year period from 28th Jan 2022 to 20th Jan 2023. To expedite infrastructure development, Arunachal Pradesh government will establish Arunachal Pradesh Infrastructure Financing Authority. Going forward to the next question, PM Narendra Modi, he is to inaugurate the world's second tallest statue in a sitting position, comprising of a 216-foot statue of Ramanujacharya in which city? 216-foot statue of Ramanujacharya. This will come up in which city? Hyderabad, Bhopal, Kochi, or Mumbai? So about this statue is also called a Statue of Unity, Statue of Equality. Statue of Unity is in Gujarat. Statue of Equality. This will be made of panchalohas. Lohas, that is gold, silver, copper, zinc, and iron. Panchalohas. It is not Mumbai Sush, it is Hyderabad. Hyderabad is the right answer. PM Narendra Modi, he will inaugurate this 216-foot tall statue of 11th century social reformer and Saint Ramanujacharya. This is all said to be dedicated to the world on February 5th. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will unveil the statue, billed as the world's second largest statue in sitting position at the 45-acre complex on the outskirts of the city, as per statement issued by Chinna G.R. Swamiji's ashram. Going forward to the next question, which institution released the Climate of India during 2021 report? So which is that institution that has released this Climate of India during 2021 report? Is it DRDO, NABARD, Niti Aayog, or IMD? Which institution will release this? No, it is not DRDO. Yes, Hyderabad is correct. For the previous question, Hyderabad is correct, Sush. Tell me for this question. Can you come forward? I mean, you are a little behind in this live class. It is by Indian Meteorological Department. This has released a report called Climate of India during 2021 report. Indian Meteorological Department published its Climate of India during 2021 report on Jan 21st, 2022. Yes, Pooja, right answer. Going forward, the first BRICS Sherpas meeting of 2022, this was held under the chairmanship of which country? BRICS Sherpas meeting 2022, this was held under the chairmanship of which country? UK, Russia, India, or China? BRICS Sherpas meeting of 2022. Under the chairmanship of which country? UK, Russia, India, or China? BRICS Sherpas meeting of 2022? Yes, it is China. China is the right answer. Perfect. That's the right answer. The first BRICS Sherpas meeting. This is the first BRICS Sherpas meeting of 2022. This was held virtually on Jan 18 to 19 with the members thanking India for its BRICS chairmanship. It is not China, it is India then. It is not China, it is India. It is India. I thought it's China, but it's India. I apologize. Going forward, Haryana state government has partnered with which state to revive Saraswati River? So Haryana plus which state will build the Adi Badri Dam? Adi Badri Dam. Haryana with which state will build the Adi Badri Dam? Is it Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Rajasthan, or Himachal Pradesh? Haryana has partnered with which state to revive Saraswati River? Sush, I remember I had given a wrong statement. I had told it is Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh, but it is not Uttarakhand plus HP. It is Haryana plus Himachal Pradesh. Haryana and Himachal Pradesh is the right answer. Yes, Sush. In an attempt to revive Saraswati River, the Haryana and Himachal Pradesh government on Friday signed a memorandum of understanding for construction of a dam in Himachal Pradesh in 77 acres near the Adibadri area of Haryana's Yamuna district. Going forward, who has been appointed as the MD of NHIDCL of National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited? Who is the MD of National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited? Is it Chanchal Kumar, Rajiv Ahuja, Vasudevan, or none of this? No, Sush, it is Chanchal Kumar. Chanchal Kumar is the right answer. Chanchal Kumar has been appointed as the Managing Director of National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation under the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. He is appointed in the rank of a pay of a additional secretary. Going forward, who is the current BRICS Sherpa of India? Who is the current BRICS Sherpa of India? Is it Sanjay Bhattacharya, Piyush Goyal, Devyani Khobragade, or none of this? Yes, so Himachal Pradesh was right. That was 2 questions ago. So tell me, who is the current BRICS Sherpa of India? Current BRICS Sherpa of India. Who is it? Current BRICS Sherpa of the year. Who is it? Right answer here is Sanjay Bhattacharya. Sanjay Bhattacharya is the current BRICS Sherpa of the year. And that's it for today. I hope you liked the class. This was a long session. I have covered all the important MCQs that are probable MCQs from SSC exam point of view. This class is useful for SSC, ESIC UDC, or any upcoming State Public Service Commission exam or for sub-inspector exam. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. We will catch up in another video. Until the next video. Bye.